The afternoon at Incheon International Airport unfolded like countless others on the surface, yet the moment Jungkook stepped into view, everything changed. Without a stage, without music, and without deliberate performance, the youngest member of BTS effortlessly became the emotional center of attention. As the group prepared to depart for Dubai, it was Jungkook's presence that quietly yet powerfully captivated fans, turning an ordinary airport departure into a moment that resonated across the global fandom. There was no dramatic entrance, no announcement preceded his arrival. Jungkook walked with the group calm and composed, dressed simply yet impeccably, and still cameras instinctively found him. Fans felt it instantly. The air shifted, hearts raced, and social media began to light up in real time. This was not chaos born from spectacle but fascination born from aura. For ARMY, moments like these hold a special meaning. An airport appearance may last only minutes, but it often becomes a shared memory revisited for years. Jungkook's appearance that day felt intimate despite the public setting. His expressions were soft, his gestures subtle, and his demeanor grounded. In a space defined by movement and noise, he radiated stillness, and that contrast made him impossible to ignore. As BTS moved through the terminal, fans who were present maintained respectful distance, offering waves and quiet cheers. Jungkook responded with gentle nods and brief glances, small acknowledgments that carried enormous emotional weight. Those seconds were enough to leave a lasting impression. For many fans, it felt like a wordless exchange of reassurance, a reminder of the bond that exists beyond language and geography. Online, the reaction was immediate and overwhelming. Clips of Jungkook walking through the airport spread rapidly across platforms. Each frame was analyzed with care. Fans commented on his calm confidence, his mature presence, and the way he seemed both approachable and untouchable at the same time. It was not just about visuals, though those alone would have been enough to spark attention. It was about energy, something that cannot be manufactured or taught. Jungkook has long been known for this duality. On stage, he is powerful, intense, and commanding. Off stage, especially in moments like this, he becomes gentle, introspective, and quietly magnetic. That contrast has always been central to his appeal, and at Incheon Airport it was on full display. He did not try to stand out, yet he did. He did not seek attention, yet attention followed him naturally. The departure to Dubai added another layer of intrigue. Fans were already buzzing with curiosity about BTS's overseas schedule, and Jungkook's presence seemed to heighten that anticipation. Speculation spread rapidly, but beneath the theories and guesses was a shared emotional response. Seeing Jungkook healthy, composed, and present was, for many, enough. Industry observers often speak about star power as something measurable through sales, streams, and metrics. Jungkook challenges that idea. His influence in moments like this is emotional rather than transactional. It is felt rather than counted. The reaction to his airport appearance demonstrated how deeply fans connect with him, not just as an artist, but as a person navigating public life with quiet strength. Fashion outlets quickly joined the conversation. Jungkook's outfit, though understated, was praised for its balance of comfort and style. Articles and posts dissected every detail, from the fit of his coat to the way he carried himself. Yet even fashion critics noted that what truly stood out was not what he wore, but how he wore it. Confidence without arrogance, presence without performance. For younger fans, Jungkook remains a source of inspiration. His growth over the years from a shy teenager to a globally respected artist is often reflected in moments like these. At the airport, he appeared self-assured yet humble, embodying a maturity that resonates deeply with those who have followed his journey. It was a silent testament to personal evolution under constant public scrutiny. The response from international fans was just as intense. Messages poured in from around the world expressing pride, admiration, and emotional connection. Many fans spoke about how even seeing Jungkook walk through an airport could brighten their day. Others reflected on how his calm presence offered comfort in uncertain times. These reactions may seem excessive to outsiders, but within the context of the BTS ARMY relationship, they are deeply meaningful. What made this moment especially striking was its simplicity. There were no dramatic headlines attached to Jungkook's appearance, no official statements highlighting his role. And yet, the narrative formed naturally. ARMY did not need to be told what to feel. They felt it instinctively. Jungkook's ability to create impact without intention is perhaps one of his greatest strengths. As BTS continued their journey toward Dubai, the airport moment lingered. Fans replayed clips, shared screenshots, and wrote heartfelt messages. The departure became more than a logistical event. It became an emotional checkpoint in the ongoing story between BTS and their fans. Jungkook once again stood at the center of that story, not by force but by presence. In an industry that often rewards loudness, Jungkook's quiet magnetism feels refreshing. He does not demand attention, he invites it. And in doing so, he creates moments that feel genuine, unscripted, and deeply human. At Incheon Airport, ARMY did not just see an idol heading overseas, they saw someone they trust, admire, and feel connected to even from afar. As the plane carrying BTS took off, one truth remained clear. Jungkook's brief appearance had already left its mark. In a matter of minutes, he reminded the world why he continues to captivate millions, not through spectacle but through authenticity, not through words but through presence, and for ARMY that was more than enough.